Okay, here are my predictions for Season 4 of The Boys. Alright, so, as we saw at the end of Season 3, Billy Butcher was slowly gonna die off because of temp, right? The more temp V he took, the shorter his lifespan was. So, he's left with two options. Either he takes more temp V to try and stop Homelander from manipulating Ryan, and he dies in the process, or he becomes a permanent suit and doesn't slowly die off, and also keeps his promise to Becca. But I would say that like half of the boys would leave him because of mainly mainly Mother's Milk. Because it's really cool when shows do this, and I hope they do it, is when the protagonist becomes what they hated the most, right? Just like Eren, like Attack on Titan, he started off by hating the Titans, and then he became a Titan, and he started using Titans to his like advantage, and then they had the worst ending ever. And yeah, I think it would be really cool if Butcher had like a whole scene where he's like just sitting down, just thinking whether to take Compound V just to keep Becca's promise and save Ryan and finally kill off Homelander, but also staying what he hated for his whole life, forever being the thing he hated, which I hope he does take Compound V, which would, I think he's basically backed into a corner to do, unless he's given some like altered temp V which can heal his brain lesions. But like, let's be honest, the show has already confirmed to have another season 5 coming, and they're not gonna let the main character die in season 4 before the show ends. And I know they're not gonna let Huey be the one to kill Homelander. They're not gonna let Soldier Boy be the one to kill Homelander. They're not gonna let Starlight to be the one to kill Homelander. We all know all the things Homelander did to Butcher, and Butcher's always been like the main character next to Huey. I'm not sure which one was the main character. I think it was maybe like Huey by the slightest bit, but like Huey has nothing personal with Homelander. Homelander hasn't really done anything to Huey as bad as what he's done to Butcher. So I think that they're gonna follow the comics, and the only person who's gonna take down like physically Homelander is gonna be Butcher. So to keep his promise with Becca, I think he is gonna take the permanent V, and I would really like to see like an Invincible style Omni-Man and like his son for Homelander and Ryan. Like how I want it to go out is the first half of season 4 is like Ryan and Homelander like training each other, and Homelander trying to make out as this really like happy dude who like does good things, and the only reason he killed that protester was because of he's just gonna come up with even more lies. And then around the like end half, I want like Butcher to have that like sitting down moment where he's thinking, is he gonna become what he hated the most to save Ryan and keep Becca's promise and finally kill Homelander? And then he finally does it, and all the boys leave him, but he knows that his promise to Becca was to take down Homelander and to keep Ryan safe. And let's be honest, if there's people that are watching this video right now and they think that Homelander seriously is gonna take temp V, I don't know what you're thinking, man, because there's 2 more seasons left, and you can't kill off the main character with a whole season left. Either you kill off the main character, show's ended, or you don't kill off the main character and the show's ended. You can't kill off the main character and then keep the show running, because then it would just be a flop, right? It would just feel like an empty space. So if he keeps taking temp V, which we know he can't, like in the first part, he didn't really need to have suit powers because all he was doing was just blackmailing Homelander to try and stop him from doing what he's doing. But now it's kind of like what he said, scorched earth. He's left by like what's left. He has to use all of his resources to take down Homelander. He can't just blackmail him, because now Homelander is starting to go rogue. Homelander like realizes he can do what he wants. Homelander's with Victoria Newman, has like the presidents beside him, and he can do whatever he wants. And not only that, also there'll be Ryan, so he can't just keep manipulating, like he can't just keep trying to blackmail them. That won't work. So I'm gonna say he's gonna take Compound V, or he's gonna take some sort of like temp V alternative that makes him heal. I don't think that he's just gonna sit and wait and die, because if he takes temp V and he kills Homelander, then he's only got 2 months to live, or he's already dead from all the temp V he took, and there's no one to look after Ryan. And so the whole promise he made to Becca that he was gonna look after Ryan has now gone out the window because Butcher just wanted to kill Homelander. So I don't think the final fight is gonna be in season 4. I hope there is a fight in season 4 though. Do I think Huey's gonna take Compound V? No, I don't think he's gonna take Compound V, because he had that whole Starlight like realization that maybe people aren't physically strong, but they're strong for like sticking around you. So I don't think he's gonna take Compound V. I think he's just gonna like stick with Starlight. But yeah, my final thoughts are: start of season 4, Homelander trains Ryan. End of season 4, Butcher takes Compound V, all the boys leave him, and he now has his destiny to defeat Homelander, and he's become what he's hated. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Xenopixel signing out.